What up, man? What it do? Welcome to the Tapped In podcast. We're here. We discuss cannabis business, cannabis news, trends, topics, legalization, everything cannabis. I'm Grasshopper. I'm here with my boy, KT in the city. What's up, KT?
What's up, man? You know, man, you got me in here. We're going to chop it up, man. We're going to talk about everything from the game to the losses to everything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's a privilege to be in your presence, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
You big grass out here, man. Let me hold some. Let me borrow some money, man.
Well, you got a little something for you.
Hey,
right
man,
here,
what you got here? Cool little 60, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all good. We're going to get to that, though, man. But, hey, man, appreciate you having me, man.
How you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm making money every day. Blessed, man. You know what I mean? Life is beautiful, man. You can't complain.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Yeah,
Glad
man.
to hear that.
Let's go, man. What you got going on, man?
Well, you know, a little bit of everything, man. I've been in this for a long time now, since 2015. Jumped in the game.
Yeah.
You know, used to sell weed before that, but actually got in the industry in 2015. Opened up a retail business. It was Grasshoppers. Had a dispensary over in San Gabriel Valley. Shout out to the SGV.
Hey.
And then we converted to wholesale shortly after, and we've been doing that ever since. Now we're in downtown LA, Grasshoppers. So that's how we do.
Man. Can I do something? Let me give you an intro, man.
Let's go, man.
Hey, man. KT in the city, man. I've been knowing this dude for like 3 years, man. We started off in a cold-ass warehouse with 3 packs of weed. He was down there trying to give it to me for the free.
Tell him.
No customers.
Tell him.
None. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I'm going to be back and forth with you, man. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, come back. I came back. I bought some shit. We've been rocking there since. We've been working. We've been making money. We took losses. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the city know the brand. Everybody know it is, man. Like, I'm talking about, like, I got clientele and down there every state in the U.S. Everybody know about Grasshopper, man. You know what I'm saying? So I got to introduce you. I call you Big Grass. I call you a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We call each other every day. So I want to introduction to you, man. So everybody, I want to introduce Big Grasshopper.
What's up?
Live audience is coming, you know what I'm saying? But we going to make it work, man. We're going to make it work.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Let's go, man. But yeah, man, tell me what you got going on, though, man.
So, yeah, man, Grasshopper, you know, we have a couple of brands. I'm a business owner by trade.
Yeah, for sure.
And Grasshoppers is one of the brands, man. It's a store. It's a store that I own. It's in downtown Los Angeles.
For sure.
We've been doing retail, wholesale ever since we started in 2015.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Really, I've been creating a lot of brands since then. That's kind of been my main focus. Is not only
what's the top brand right now that's going like.
Top brand, I mean, the umbrella is going to be Grasshopper for sure. So
for sure.
That's the foundation for everything. That houses everything. That's where it all started, and that's where it's going to finish.
So,
but my main focus has been really brand creation. You know, in 2017, I created Quickies pre-rolls as a pre-roll that we rolled out.
That shit went crazy. It went crazy, man.
Yeah, it's a brand we rolled out onto the legal market. And it's a little pre-roll, man. It's $2 pre-roll wholesale, $5 on the retail with tax included. That was great brand for us. Love that. You guys can find that on social media.
Oh, they know about it. They know about it. He had the pre-roll, had the Quickie jacket. You know what I mean? We know, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
And then since then, had a number of other brands. Locust Gold was a concentrate brand. Yeah. Rocket Fuel, which was a premium indoor shake. You know, we were one of the first people to be selling stuff in bags. Like,
you say indoor shake, to the people that don't know, that's gas shake.
Gas shake.
You know what I mean? No, just some shit at the bottom of the bag. Gas shake that came from the gas, man. And but what I'm asking right now is, what you can't keep on the shelf right now, man? Like, what's flying? Like, what's out of there?
So a latest brand product that we came out with was something called Snowballs.
Speak on it.
For those of you that don't know what Snowballs is, it's a white moon rock. And it's a nug, THC distillate, CBD isolate mixed with terps. on the outside.
Yeah.
That's what gives it that white coated look. Snowballs LA. Shout out to Snowballs. Snowballs LA on Instagram.
Shout it out again.
Snowballs LA on Instagram.
One more time, man.
Snowballs LA.
Make sure you lock that in. Let's
go, man. It's hot. It's hot, man. I really can't keep it on the shelf. Every time a new drop comes, gone.
Yeah, I know. I made money off of it. Still making money off of it. Yeah.
So that's the hottest item. That one's snowballing.
Yeah, I like that, man.
So it's a good product, man. It's a good product.
Man. Like I came in this podcast. Man, I had a few questions. Like I had some regular ass questions, but I want to get to some of my questions.
Okay, ask away, man.
What's the biggest loss you ever took? Oh, they want to know that.
They
want to know that. Talk to them, man.
Biggest loss I ever took. In 2019, I lost $750,000. One time. Plus a year of my life.
I mean, yeah, that's understandable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to the young trappers out here that's doing their thing, like, how would you say bounce back from that shit?
So I think I really don't think that there's a footprint for it. I think it's in your DNA on how you bounce back, and everybody takes losses differently. Everybody has different losses. So I think the crawl back is just is different for everybody.
Can't be a run back, can't be a walk back. Got to be a crawl back.
It's gonna have to crawl, especially if you lose like everything. You know, it's gonna be a slow crawl, man, because you gotta start making calls. Really, that's when you start making calls. That's when you call upon your network, you call upon your suppliers, you call upon your customers, and that's when your network comes in handy, and you start asking for favors. Like, I've never been really a favor asking motherfucker, but when you take a big loss like that, that's when your credit comes in.
I do want you to elaborate on what we talked about, like about a month ago. I lost about 60.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
That was in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, back to back. And you was like, man, hey man, I was fucked up in my mind for a second, but you know, we climbed back. But you was like, hey man, you gotta force the W, man. So speak on that, like highlight what you mean by force the W from a loss, man.
So what I mean by force the W, like if you take a loss somewhere, right, and you're like, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna get past this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just lost a big chunk of money, or I lost everything I got, or whatever it is, small or big. You know, I had somebody say the other day, they're like, you know, I took a small loss. I'm like, small to who?
Yeah,
small to you, or just small to somebody else? Because you know, everybody got different size losses. I mean, you could be a guy with $1, lose that dollar. That's a huge L. That's everything. That's a huge. That's a big. That's L, everything.
It's everything.
So when you got to force the win after that, forcing the W, you got to start making calls, man. You got to pretty much be hands on after that. Any kind of let up, any kind of wiggle room that you were giving people after that, it's got to go until you get back on track. Dude. So you got to force the W, man. You got to start making calls. You got to pull product. You got to get your prices at the lowest prices, flip them at the highest. You got to you know, if you're getting stuff on the arm, you're going to need to hold that and flip that for a little bit till you get some bread back in your corner.
You got to flip it, man.
You got to force the W, man.
And what we always talk about.
Because we're not taking L's. We're not taking the L's, dude. Sorry. Just can't do it.
What we always talk about, man, you got to keep what? You got to just keep going, man.
Got to keep going.
Keep grinding, man.
You got to do what it takes.
Yeah. But we're going to get off these losses because we got some shit going on right now. We ain't in the business taking no losses. We ain't going to speak on that too long. But what you want everybody to know about you, man?
So, something I want everybody to know about me is I'm really trying to elevate everybody around me. I want to elevate my crew. I want to elevate my friends. I want to elevate my team. My, you know, whatever girl, if I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
You know, family.
Are you in a relationship, man?
I want to, right now, no. But you know, I got my eye on somebody.
I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to let you think about it, man.
No need to think, man.
Are you in a relationship, man?
I'm not in a relationship.
Y'all here, man. You single, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, cool. But go ahead. Tell me what else you want everybody to know about you.
So, elevate everybody around me, elevate myself. And that's the main goal, you know? So that's really why I'm putting together this podcast is I want to elevate everybody with their information. Nobody's out here guiding the young entrepreneur anymore, especially in cannabis. Everybody's kind of having to find their own lane, find their own. Like if you ask most people Most people just stumbled upon this shit. They figured it out on their own. They got themselves a plug from Cali.
Yeah.
Came out here, took a trip, been dealing with somebody, took some losses along the way, but there's nobody guiding them. There's nobody holding their hand and showing them like, hey, here's how you take a product. Here's how you brand a product.
Absolutely.
Here's how you brand yourself. Here's how you get customers. Here's how you advertise. Here's how you keep customers. Here's how you mark your product up in a way where it's going to cover all your expenses. Yeah. Here's how you keep building your bankroll. Absolutely. There's nobody showing the young entrepreneur or any entrepreneur, just entrepreneurs in general, how to do this. And I'm here to do that.
And one thing I learned from you from when we first started working, man, is like, even the old shop, it's like, you just tell everybody, man, get out them apartments, quit trapping out them apartments, man. Get your building, get you some security, get a gate. Get this, get that, man. Like, stop meeting fucking gas station alleys. That shit dangerous, man. Like, you dangerous. You waiting to take a L, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna do this shit the right way, man. Like, don't keep 100 pounds at your crib. Don't keep. I mean, we all keep a couple dollars at the crib, but don't keep your whole life at the crib. You know real. What I'm saying? Like, anything go on, man. Like, it's a wrap. For real. Like, you under the bridge after that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, but yeah, man, I really appreciate what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? And just keep motivating people, you know what I mean? Like, when me and you first met, you know what I mean, I was on my training wheels, you know what I'm saying? But now I got that motherfucking air, you know what I'm saying? We walking it now, you know what I mean? Hell yeah. Man. So what you think the future look like for Grasshopper the brand, man?
Future for Grasshopper, the brand. Yeah. I'd say I want to give it 2 years from now. 2 years from now, we'll have a licensed retail somewhere in the Melrose area. Yeah. And we'll be doing some serious collaborations with some big brands out there and bring our brands, bring our big brands to every market we can. And, we want to be out there. I really hope to make Grasshoppers a household cannabis brand name and it be retail based and people just know that the owner is a real one for educating and just being out here and leading from the front. Just out here for real, man. Yep. Just out here for real, man. And like, I know me, when I first started doing my thing, like, shit, I looked up to me. Like, especially when I made couple little dollars here and there, you know what I'm saying? But my question is to you, like who you looked up to in this weed shit? Like who you influenced? I'll be honest. Talk to me. I'll be honest with you guys, man. Someone who really inspired me in this weed shit is Cali Plug.
Yeah, you're real. Shout out to Cali Plug, man.
Shout out to Cali Plug, man. CP, CBOMB Studios. He's doing his thing right now. And
man.
I appreciate him. He's one of the first people out here kind of showing people how to really get the money in this weed shit. And
real money.
He's the first weed star out here. And there's a lot of wannabes, a lot of people coming up behind him and riding his coattail. But at the end of the day, man, he's a good inspiration for all of us.
Yeah, I met him, man. Real good dude, man. Real good dude, man.
For sure.
Real good dude.
Another person that I'd say is an influence is Burner.
Yeah, I fuck with Burner.
He's a real
shout out to Burner, man. Keep doing your thing.
Cookies, man. You already know, man.
Yeah. But we on your ass, Cookies. They let you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw it in there. We on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's he's doing his thing. Real business entrepreneur.
He's leading the music.
He's doing the music. He's really leading the industry from the front, and created a lot of brands underneath him. Created a lot of millionaires underneath him, and a lot of people are following in his footsteps. So I can just appreciate what he's doing.
Man, shout out to Cali Plug. Shout out to Burner, man. I'm gonna say that one more time. Shout out to Cali Plug. Shout out to Burner, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going, man. Just keep grinding. Everybody keep going, dude. Everybody keep grinding. Whatever you're doing right now, if it's working, just keep going. Even if it's not working, just make adjustments. Yeah. Make adjustments and keep fucking rolling.
I don't give a damn if you selling hot dogs.
Figure it out.
Cook them motherfuckers, man.
Keep going.
Keep going, man. Keep going. Now, like on the street level, that's a real serious question. That's what everybody want to know. From the trappers that got a little money, that's like trying to make the transition, like what would you say is the best, the legal side or the black market side?
It's a great question, man.
Great question.
It depends who you are, but from my standpoint, of Grasshopper, I'd say both have their perks. But if I had to decide on one,
Elaborate on it.
if I had to decide on one, I'd say go legal. I'd say go legal because then you can step out of the shadows 100%. Like, you don't have to hide.
But
You don't got to be switching up your phone number every other month.
Yeah, but I'm saying like finance, like money wise, which one you think is better? The legal side or the black market
It
side?
depends who you are. Somebody like me, I have big goals. Like, I don't plan on just opening up a store and calling it a day after 100 customers a day. Like, I really want to touch 1,000 customers a day and then start branching off. Do 10 stores in the California sector alone and start branching out east. But for somebody who wants to open up one store and just kind of take it easy, this is not for the meek, man. It's not for the meek. These taxes it's real. California taxes, man. Yeah, it's a real thing.
You gotta have like $250,000 just to even get a conversation going, man.
Yeah,
like real shit.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure that. So if you it's not for the meek. And if you're planning on just opening up a store and just kind of letting it grow on its own, it's just going to be really hard for people. So, but for somebody like me, yeah, I'm planning on doing some big things.
Big shit, man. I already know, big. Man. There's one thing I want to.
I mean, for everybody who knows, there's a lot of people who don't know out there, but everybody who knows, they've seen the glow up, dude. This isn't. I'm not a kid who just came in this with money. I'm not a kid.
Let me cut you off, man. One thing I can say about you, man, since I've been knowing you. If you say you're going to do something, if you say, hey, man, I'm going to buy a fire truck, I'm going to start listening for the siren, because that shit going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your shit, man. Keep doing your shit, man. Yep. So to answer my question, you would say go legal.
Go legal, man. Yeah.
Put all that trap money into the legal one.
Get the legal, not all of it. Don't put all of it into the legal side, man. Take a piece, you know what I'm saying? Something you're okay with sacrificing. Take a piece. Go jump in, get you a license, or get an agreement with somebody with a license, of branding agreement.
What about trapping legal in the front and trapping out the back?
That's I see a lot of people doing that. I'm not gonna name no names.
No, don't do that. But
I see a lot of people doing that, and a lot of people were not doing that in 2017, 2018, early 2019. A lot of people were still like, ooh. But a lot of people are doing it now. I mean, I've been to so many distros, so it's crazy. Like they're as I'm getting in there, they're ripping off metric tags. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. So basically, what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, get your trap money, get your shit up, get your check up, go legal. You know what I'm saying? Just go legal.
Yeah. Step it up, man. Just get out there, brand yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get some money on paper. All that money you got stacked up in that closet or that shoebox or that in the backyard underneath the doghouse.
Go legal with it.
Look, take some of it out and go put it in the game so you can start writing yourself some checks, man. Write yourself some checks. Go get some real estate. Go create a couple brands. Now you're buying commercial real estate.
Yeah. And don't get distracted. Do not get distracted, man, with these little hot girls out here. Stick to the script, man. Get your money, trap it out, go legal, do your thing, man.
What are a couple things that you see people falling off in this game?
Man, the females, man, they get comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You got $300,000 in your closet and you got chicks running in out the crib.
Mm-hmm.
You smoked. Immediately, you smoked, dog. You smoked. The time you tell her, I'm finna run to the car and get some out of the house. She out of there with the money. Or she called her brother. She called Leroy and them. Mike, Stacy and them. Like, you smoked.
Don't get hit by Leroy and them.
Time you post a picture at the airport, say, catching flights, not feelings, you out of there. She already know. She got about 3 days. You smoked, bro. You smoked, man.
What else you see making people fall off?
Motherfuckers get comfortable. They make $100,000 and they go buy a Rolex. They go cash out on a car. Now you down to buy 50. Okay, and then you take a loss in the mail. You lost 30. Now you got 20. Now you coming to us talking about some shit, bro. I gotta do something. I gotta shake. Now,
let me get a front.
Now you're back against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Something go wrong with that. You out of the game, man. You out of the game, man. Like, you real deal out of the game, man. So, getting comfortable. Females. That fucking club. You can't go to the club every night having bottle war with Matt all the time. Matt buying 15 bottles. I got to buy 15 bottles. And then Matt buy 20. I got to buy 20. and it's 1:00. Then here come fucking Young Jeezy coming to the club at 3:00. Now you got to impress Young Jeezy. Now you spend $20K in the club, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I see the club, the female, and being comfortable, like that shit, like it take people out all the time. Yeah. And being on some dumb shit, man. If you got a plug out there, man, pay that man.
Yeah.
Pay that man. If you got a plug, pay that man. Like I don't give a damn if you got to turn in 80,000, you make 1,500. Take your 1,500 and do it 80,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Like don't run off on nobody, man. Like don't run off on nobody, cause I got money in the streets right now that I'm you know. That you know what time it is.
Know how it is.
Yeah, I hope you see this.
Yeah. We've all been there. Like pay you back. Pay you later, Slater.
Yeah, I'm
Pay you later, Slater.
Yeah, for collection.
So what are some ways that we could warn people? Some ways we could warn them to not fall off or to prevent themselves from falling off and making these mistakes.
I mean, basically, man, do what I just said. Like if you trapping out there, like me, like I don't allow females in my crib unless you are my girl, like you the one. You know what I'm saying? I don't allow that shit. I don't allow traffic.
Watch out with tapping on this, cause
oh yeah, for sure, my fault. But I don't allow that, man, cause that's you dying to get smoked, man.
Yeah,
you are dying to get smoked. What else, man?
So how could someone not prevent themselves from getting comfortable keeping that drive and keep stacking that bread?
With me, I put myself on a quota. Remember when we first met? What my quota was. You tell the word. Tell them what I said. What I want to do.
Yeah, you said you want to be at 1,000 a day.
I said I want to make $1,000 a day. What that was last year?
Yeah, that was 2000. No, it's 2020.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, early 2020.
Now I got myself at a quota, man. I want to make $20,000 a week.
20 a week. That's a good number.
And when I said that, I was like, damn, that's a lot of money. But realistic, it's possible. If you can make 5 over here, you can make 8 over here. You know, so you boom, XYZ over here. That shit possible, man. Yep. So the best way to not fall off and get comfortable is set that quota, man. Like I have to make money every single day.
So if somebody starts hitting their quota, what's the best way to keep their drive going? Because I see a lot of people start getting a little money.
Raise it, man. Raise it up. And my best advice to anybody, I don't give a damn if you trapping or you goddamn you babysitting. Like, don't keep up with these motherfuckers on this Instagram, man. You can't. Everybody rich on Instagram. Everybody rich. I'm rich on Instagram. I ain't rich. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? So don't try to keep up with everybody, man. So don't get comfortable. Set your quota, man. Don't lay around to myself, man. I sure need it. And another thing too, I don't believe in licks. If somebody call me right now and say, man, I got a lick, that lick gonna come back on your ass at the wrong time. Yeah,
just don't be deceptive, man. Keep good business.
Get good
keep
business,
good business.
Man.
Keep good business. For sure.
Good business, man. Like don't come up on nobody, man. Like everything I got right now to the day, man, that shit was real deal, like grind it out. Like grind, you know what I'm
organic.
saying? Like real deal, man. That's why I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never robbed nobody. I ain't never gave nobody no fake shit. No, man, my shit is just strictly like grind. And I love it, man, because I better sleep at night. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Slow grind.
Slow grind better than no grind, man. So
heard that. My
thing is, man, just don't get lazy, don't get comfortable. Just try to make money every single day. Try to treat it like a real ass clock in 9 to 5 job. You know what I'm saying? And once you treat it like that, and that's how I really got into this shit. I had a job, man. So I was making fucking about $170 a day on my job. I'm like, man, I know I can make this shit in the street. Like some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do something. You know what I'm saying? And that 170 turned into what it did. You know what I'm saying? And we here.
For sure.
But yeah. But let me ask you something though, man.
Talk to me.
If I'm a grower, if I'm a farmer, you know what I'm saying? Everything make money. When I walk through the doors of Grasshopper, what would you prefer me to walk in with? Some Lowe's or some exotics?
It's good, it's a good question, but easy for me. Exotics, of course. Exotics are my main lane. You know, I know a lot of people out there. They mess around with the lows, they mess around with the low quality, and there is a market for that. There's a market for outs. We all know there's a market for depths. We know there's a market for light assist, commercial indoors, and here's why. Here's why there's a market is because it's what people can afford. Just like McDonald's, people are feeding their families off of McDonald's. It's what people can afford. Not everybody can afford $4,000 pound. Not everybody can afford $3,000 pound. So, you know, when you got, you know, a $900 pound and people that don't know any better.
Yeah.
A lot of people could go buy that 900 and treat it like it's a 25. Yeah. So, and just make their markup. So, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. But for me, exotics for sure. That's my main lane. Likewise. People know they know Grasshoppers is an exotic, good, high quality brand. That's where we at. Plus that's where we at.
It sell itself, man. Shit sell itself, man.
Sell itself.
And you know, you want to know the strategy.
You gotta try.
You gotta try, man. And the thing I tell people is, man, like, shit, Louis Vuitton don't go on sale. Macy's have sales all the time. You want some Macy's weed. Used to get to them lows.
Exactly, but you see the line is still at the Gucci store.
Yeah, you feel me? I don't give a damn. You can see this Gucci jacket for $1,300.
You know, here's a question. I really don't know the answer. Maybe you can help me. Are there Gucci's all over the USA?
Yeah, it is.
Every state?
Yeah.
And there's still lines out the door.
Every time, man. And you never saw no designer go on no type of sale. Unless it's at Saks or some shit like that.
Or Nordstrom Rack or something.
Shit like that, yeah. But like the real designer, and I compare a designer store to exotic weed. You get what you know what I'm saying?
Get what you pay for.
Get what you pay for, man. So there's no Black Friday.
I'll be honest. I got something to add to. I'll be honest. The designer clothing, I don't really fuck with. But like accessories, hell yeah. Like I'll go with some designer glasses, designer kicks. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little jewelry, a watch.
Real shit designer ain't nothing.
Just the quality. You know what I'm saying? I just don't really.
It's kind of uncomfortable.
It is.
Like with the shoes and shit.
You
like,
dry clean it once and it don't fit anymore.
Yeah, for sure. Like I haven't bought the fucking $600 t-shirts and but you know. Straight
cotton.
Yeah, for sure. But it's great business. It's a great business card.
For sure.
Want to know why? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna use your piece. I see you iced out over here, Gucci, little Gucci man. I see you, man. I see you over here. That's the perfect business card. So if you come up on somebody and tell them right now, man, I got the packs, they're gonna look at you and be like, damn, I know you got them. That's the best business card ever. Even with this watch, I just got this watch about a month ago. Man, you don't know how many times I fix my mask here today just so motherfuckers see it. They be like, yeah, oh yeah, he on his shit. I do regular shit like, yeah, man, you know, I be doing shit like this, scratching my head so they can see. He be like, oh yeah, that boy on his shit, man. Get my number. That's real shit.
There you go.
Man, what we talking about? Oh yeah, we talking about designer shit, man. But like, you gotta pay for shit like that to get shit like this.
Exactly. But then you got, you know, people dealing with Bubbas. Like the Bubba people, it's like crazy.
Bubba is not exotics.
It's not exotic. It's not exotic. Ladies and gentlemen, please stop saying it's za.
Bubble is fucking bubble.
People need to get educated, man. And that's partially why I got this fucking podcast, man. People need to get educated. And like we need to start showing people the difference. We need to expose this shit, dude. Bubba is not za.
Bubba is Bubba.
Come on. Bubba is Lowe's.
Yeah, for sure.
But Bubba's Lowe's.
Make money off of
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, shout out to Florida. I love y'all in Florida.
Yeah,
I done made a lot of money in Florida. But I think all the Bubba smokers in the world are in fucking Florida, man.
Man, let me ask you a serious ass question. And I want anybody to comment on this. Have you ever saw somebody roll up some Bubba?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever saw somebody roll up some Bubba? Never in life. Who
the fuck is smoking all this Bubba, dude? Where you guys at, man? Comment. I need to. Hey, anybody who smokes Bubba, comment on this video, man. Yeah. Comment. Oh, speaking of which, everybody, go ahead and hit that like button while we're at it. Hit the like button, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these numbers up, man. Let's get these numbers up.
Everybody buying Bubba, like who the fuck they?
I need someone who smokes Bubba. I need to hit that comment section because we need to talk. I got some questions for you.
Ain't nobody said, man, you want to hit that Bubba?
Nope.
Nobody said that.
Nope. Shit. You know why? They probably call it runts.
Yeah, they changing the name on this shit. They
Check out this runt.
Yeah.
He's selling you some platinum Bubba from the Chinaman.
Bubba
Come on. Shout out to my Chinaman, man. What's up, man? Where you guys at?
For sure. And quit coming to LA tomorrow, man. I'm looking for exotic for $1,500. Shit is not possible, man. Get up out of here, dog. It's not exotic. I mean, them are depths. They some cool depths with a cool nose. You got real exotics out there, man. Quit coming to LA tomorrow. Some shit, bro. I'm trying to shop, which I got $1,200. Get back on that plane, boy. Get up out of here, man. We ain't, you want some candy? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Out of here, man. But anyway, man, like, y'all want motherfucking Lamborghini for a Toyota Corolla price. It ain't gonna happen, man. Like, peace. But anyway, man, we're gonna keep the thing going, man. I know we pushing for time, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna speak on some of my personal experience. Like, I was at this farm the other day, and it was like I saw like probably like a lot of weed, man. I'm gonna ask you, like, what's the most weed you ever saw in your life?
Most weed I ever saw in my whole life?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. I've been to a farm. They had about 4,000 pounds.
4,000 pounds?
4,000 pounds, yeah.
4,000 pounds of bubble or gas?
No, it's like outs. It's like outs, yeah, outs and depths.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see 4,000 pounds of indoor
Yeah,
at a time.
Got
There's
you.
no way.
I mean,
No
like,
way. Not at once.
What was going
shit,
through your mind when you saw that shit, though? Like, 4,000 pounds. Like, man, 100 pounds is a lot of pounds.
4,000 pounds, I'm trying to figure out how I can get like them.
Yeah, I like the way you think, man.
What do I got to do to get like them?
I like the way you think. I like the way you think,
like,
man.
That's a real inspiration, man. We over here talking about 100 pounds, 200 pounds, couple boxes of this, couple boxes of that, but they're on 40 boxes.
Boxes. Tell the people what boxes are. Tell people what boxes are that one they don't know.
A box is 100 pounds.
100 pounds, man.
Half box, 50.
You know what I'm saying? I'm selling 100 pounds a week. Just throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Let me flex my muscle for a minute. But yeah, man, 4,000. That's a lot of weed, man. That's a lot of weed.
4,000, yeah.
I got a question, man.
It's a lot of weed.
I get this all the time. Like, we sell weed every day. Well, cannabis every day. We don't want to get banned. we sell cannabis legally every day, and I don't even smoke, dog. Like, you don't even smoke for real, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I smoke a little bit.
Yeah, but like everybody be like, how in the hell do you be around this shit every day and you don't even smoke, man? Like, what be your response, man?
You guys know the rules. Don't get high on your own supply.
For sure, man, for sure. But I'm saying, for the people that call, they be like, oh, you got some, hold on. They be like, you got blackberry red cup runts. How that shit smoking? And I be like, yeah, man, that shit smoking like a mother. I don't be smoking. Like, what you tell the people?
I'll be honest, bro. Like, I just know weed. I've been smoking, like, I smoked a lot in my younger years. Yeah. I definitely know weed.
Yeah,
I know the taste from the look, from the smell, from the feel. You know what I'm saying? Break it down. I know the differences between PM, bud rot, spider mites. I could tell you what's wrong with the bud. I could tell you if it's got PM just off the nose. Yeah. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I know bud. And I do blow it down here and there. Like, I'll roll something up if I'm, with a friend or a female friend, going. Or if we're out, it's an occasion, we're getting it in, we're celebrating something. Like, hell yeah, we're gonna blow that shit down.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even tripping. If one of my buddies having a good time, we're out, he's passing the blunt, I'll hit that a couple times with them. Just it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe for sure.
It's crazy.
Shout out to all my smokers, man. You guys already know what's up, dude.
Not y'all bubble smokers, the real smokers.
Roll up, man. Roll up.
Not the bubble smokers, but yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm just going over a lot. I've been on that drink a little bit, so yeah, I'm just throwing everything out there, man. So look, we talked about this some shit in my mind. We talked about the losses. I remember last year I had that big shopper come in there. I hope you seeing this too, though. I appreciate y'all, every last one of y'all that came in that day. I remember that day. Hey, look, man. Hey, the most I made in one day, like 36,000, man. It ain't a lot to a lot of motherfuckers, but it's a lot to a lot of people. It was a lot to me at the time. So what's the most you made in one day? Like, profit. Not at the shop, not gotta pay him to my what's you take home, like, man, I could put this shit in my savings account in the morning. Like, what's the most you made in one day? Profit. Mine was 30 cents.
You know, man, that's keep the bills paid, man.
Gotta you want to be humble.
Keep the lights on, man, you know? Keep the lights on.
Okay, cool.
Bills get paid, everybody's happy.
So, okay, about 200,000. All right, I understand. I get it, man.
Trying to fill me out, huh?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I know if I made what I made, I know you made what you made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but
life's good, man. Life's good.
Like we having fun.
Shout out to all my entrepreneurs out there, man. Whoever's out there really doing something for themselves. Someone who's, you know, has their brand. It's going. They're making sales. They're transacting. They're marketing. They're advertising. They're spreading the word. Yeah. Shout out to you guys, man. Keep that shit going.
Keep it going, man.
Keep it going, dude. Even if you don't have a brand, even if you're just out here, just keep it going, dude. It's gonna turn into something. Yeah, it's gonna turn into something. Rome was not built in a day, and neither was Grasshoppers.
For sure, man. For sure. Just keep going, man. Keep going, man. Yeah, man. So basically, I'm just in your mind, man. Like how you thinking, man? Like, because I know we talk, if not every day, then every day. Like every time we talk, it's like, yeah, bro, I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about doing that, man. Like, how in the fuck do you function, like, from all this shit, man? Like, I know my brain is on 100 miles an hour every day, all day. Like, how do you keep this shit going from staff to events to like everything, man? Like, what be driving you, man? Like, what's going on, man? Like, what you on, man?
I'll be honest with you,
Talk
man.
to me.
I live this.
For sure.
And when I say I live this, I don't mean that I live work. I don't mean that I live Grasshoppers. I mean that I live this. I live my life, and my life consists of, you know, family, friends, work, self-development. You know, I'm constantly learning. I live this. Yeah. That's how I live this.
Yeah. And just, I think me personally, just being in the mix, man, I think I know my problem. Like, I'm never settled when it comes to, like, being successful and making money. Like, you can never settle. And I see that, like, even with this, even with the podcast, I was just talking to somebody earlier and they would say, yeah, you can make money with this. I'm like, oh, okay. Now this shit, I finna hit the gas on this shit. So,
honestly, man, it would be great to be able to make money. It'd be great to be able to get some donations and some sponsorships for this podcast. But my main goal with this thing is for education.
Education, man.
It's for education.
Just tell them, man.
Yep. I want people to have a network they can engage in and learn in a safe place and not feel finesse, not feel like, can I trust these guys? Can I? You know, because I'm a prime example. I'm living proof of everything that I'm preaching, everything that I'm going to teach on this podcast, everything we're going to talk about. I'm living proof. I really do this. I really have been doing this. I've been at it for 6 years in the industry and 10 plus years out the industry. And I know what I'm doing.
And one thing I learned from you, though, I took this out your book, though. I'm going to say this, though. It's like, never put pressure. We back on the trapping now. You never put pressure on the shopper, man. I saw you, this is back in the day, I saw you in action. Somebody come in and be like, man, oh, I like this, but it's too high. And I saw you tell somebody like, well, shit, go in the city, go find you something else, go shop around. You'll be back, you know what I'm saying? And when I saw, like, motherfuckers leave and they take their money, leave, they go other place, and they come right back. And I was like, damn, he called that shit. And I put that shit in my handbook, you know what I'm saying? They've been working for me. So what I learned from that is, like, it's like, I look at it like selling cars, a car dealership. If you pull up to the car lot and this dude named Rick run up to you like, hey, man, you want to buy this car? It's test drive. Come on, let's go. And you can be like, damn, man, let me check out the car. But you got somebody named Sean be like, hey, man, here go my car. Let me know you ready to buy some shit. When you get ready to buy some shit, you going to call Sean, the one that don't put the pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I learned from you. You like, man, don't pressure nobody. Like, you don't see what you like. Cool.
Yeah, man. It's like how many people play basketball? There's millions of people that play basketball out there. Yeah. But how many people make it to the NBA?
For sure.
It's not many. It's a very small percentage. So it's the same thing with when you're in cannabis. You know, you got a lot of people in the game, but not many people make it to that top tier. Not many people can. Not many people have the skill set or the network to get to that top level of quality. You know, one reason why Burner and Cali Plug succeeded so much is because they were one of the first people to really start touching exotics. And once they really made it mainstream, a lot of other people followed in their footsteps. But even still, a lot of people still are smoking Bubba's, they're smoking Lowe's, they're smoking commercial ends, still OGs, sure. Still glues. Shout out to my boys in Texas, still smoking on those OGs and glues, like keeping that OG game alive. I fuck with it.
Definitely keeping it alive.
You know, it's cool. But just really being in the exotic game, you see a different type of clientele. You got a better type of clientele. People that want to spend, they're proud to pay. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. They're proud to pay. They want to pay. They don't want to negotiate. I mean, of course, everybody wants a better price, but these people want to pay. They want to come and spend with you. They know that they're going to be dropping bands. They know they're going to be dropping high tickets. And as long as they're not getting like finessed, you know, they're okay. They're okay to spend their money because the clientele you draw in is just a better quality clientele.
Yes, and that's what you want to be known for, man. The best quality, like, in the game, man.
For sure.
But yeah, just moving on, man. I got a serious shit. We're gonna get to the end of this shortly, man. I got a serious question. But like, yeah, we in LA, we in Cali, you know what I mean? Shit's more out on the front street. It's like a lot of travelers is like, oh no, man, I don't wanna be around no cameras, man. Hey, watch out. No, nobody know me. Nobody know this, but you out here like, hey, what's up, man? Grasshopper, boom, 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 boom. Like, we out here, like, you out in the open, like, versus being in the background, the shadow, like, man. Like, how you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Versus just being, like, just out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, put your face out there and all that shit like that. Versus somebody just, like, don't want to be seen. Like, blurring their face out, putting emojis on their face and all that. How you feel about that, man?
Question is, how do I feel about being out there versus not being out there?
Yeah.
Shit, I love it, man.
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide, dude. I'm out here. I really do this. I want people to know I really do this. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything where I need to hide. You know, I don't need to hide my license plates on the gram. I don't need to hide where I'm at. I don't need to hide what I'm doing because I'm not doing anything illegal. And I'm very proud of what I'm doing. And I want to show the world. I want to show everybody that they can do it too, because I really started this brand from scratch. And how far it's come. It's a nationwide brand. It's probably worldwide in some places, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
Shout out to the whole world, man. Guys, tap in. Whatever country you're from, drop a comment. Let's hear where you guys are from.
Speaking of states, man, shout out to down south, man. They fucking with it heavy, man.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I saw motherfuckers mug shots with grasshoppers on their t-shirt. You saw that shit too. Yeah, like that type of shit.
I get stuff in my inbox all the time, man. Just people with the merch, people with the product. People just saying thank you for being you, and we appreciate all the motivation and all the gems you're dropping. And you know, people are listening. They're really listening. So I'm just here to elevate everybody and educate, man. That's why you can come out, and that's why the legalization portion is so great, because you can really step out.
And be like, yeah, I'm here. So yeah, man, I'm definitely like following the blueprint, man. Like, just to sum a lot of things up, man. You've been in the game a long time, man. Wins and losses. Like, right now, 2021, what you see, what's a problem that you think need to be solved in the game, in the cannabis game right now, man? What you tired of seeing?
I think education is a big problem, man.
You know what's going on.
I think all the way from farming all the way down to consumption, I think there's a huge lack of information. And I'll tell you why there's a lack of information is because the business owners want to keep everybody else dumb. So that, one, they can figure it out first, and two, so they can capitalize on people's dumbness. If everybody knows everything, you know, then it just kind of plateaus the whole market. And there's so many inconsistencies between state pricing and local pricing and consumer and the manufacturer, that there's a lot of money in there to be made. So if you get everybody on the same page, it kind of flattens the profit margins in there. But I think a problem is just education. You know, a lot of people are still smoking pesticide-ridden product. A lot of people are still smoking product with heavy metals in it, you know, untested stuff with PM. They're smoking mold.
All that.
You know, I wonder if there's stuff out there that isn't even weed that people are smoking.
It's a good question, man. It's a real
So
good
I think just lack of education is a huge thing that I would.
That's
I
what
would love
everybody
to
missing
see.
in the cannabis game, man. Get educated on everything you doing, man. Like every single thing. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
but
that's why everybody who's watching this right now, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, get these numbers up.
Yeah.
So we keep making these, man, because I'm gonna drop a lot of gems through the career of this podcast. I'm gonna bring a lot of big names in the game on here, people from farming to manufacturing, distribution, retail, media, consumption. I'm gonna bring in artists. We're gonna lawyers, tax people, all cannabis related, so we can give people the information that they need to just be better.
Let me ask you something, man. This is a personal question. If a shopper been shopping with you for about, let's say like 5 months, good business, what's the correct way that they come to you for a front?
Okay. So I originally say when we're talking about somebody who has just started shopping with you, usually I give them a 90-day probation. If someone brings us and says, hey, look, I'm trying to get up, I want to bubble up, I want to stack my bread, I need help. Okay, cool. You want help? You want a front? You want some consignment? Okay, come shop with me for 90 days consistently. No gaps, no fuckery. Don't take any losses.
Money lined up.
No funny money. Everything is good, on time, ready to go. 90 days. You come to me for 90 days. Everything's good. You're shopping consistently, ringing up every time. Money's all there. Then we could talk about it. But until then, we got to see. But somebody who's been shopping, somebody who's already been shopping, and they want to see what's up with it. Just depends on the situation, If it's a big shopper, someone's money is always right. They always come correct. They're respectful. They're not huge negotiators, not ball busters. They're not trying to take money out of your pocket all the time.
Yeah.
Then we can talk, man. Then we could talk. We all want to make more money, don't we? Don't we? We all want to make more money.
Yeah, man, for sure.
So
and the only way you make money, you got to trust somebody.
Gotta trust somebody. You can't do it all yourself, bro.
It's hard, but you got to trust somebody.
Can't do it all
and if
yourself.
you get fronted, man, if you fuck it up, just say that, man. I might give you some more, right?
Yeah.
Might just give you some more to make
communication.
That up. Yeah,
it's communication.
Don't not answer the phone. Don't go hiring at your auntie.
Stop
house.
screening your calls.
Yeah, like don't do that, man. Just say, man, I fucked it up, man. And they'll work it out.
What do I do?
What do I do? Like how I get back from this? You know what I'm saying?
Business owners, successful business owners, they're problem solvers. Yeah. And if you're underneath them, and you come to your supplier, come to your plug with a problem, chances are their brain is just automatically going to start working on how to fix it.
How to fix it automatic, man. Like if you lose $15,000, my first goal is to make this $15,000 back, and then we can keep this train rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But yeah, good shit, good advice, man.
Yes.
What you see in the future for Grasshopper, man?
We got this licensed retail coming. That's we're working on that right now out here in LA. Self-owned, no investors. This is Grasshoppers licensed retail. Yes, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Licensed retail here in LA. Once we get the first one rolling out there on Melrose, plan on doing 2 more back-to-back, Hollywood and either downtown or in Inglewood.
Big shit.
So there's that.
Big shit.
I'm hoping that this podcast becomes something where I can, get a good enough platform and teach people, educate people, and keep people just connected and on the same page, so people can stop getting finessed. That's another thing on here on this podcast. We're gonna reveal some real genetics. I'm gonna show people what real runts is. I'm gonna show people what real gelatos are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the freighters, the glues, OGs, just show people what the real strain is looking like, so people can stop getting finessed.
I had people like, yeah, bro, I got some Scottie Pippen right here, man. They showed it to me. That shit look like goddamn Charles Barkley, man. That shit is terrible, man. Like, dog, this is not no Scottie Pippen, man. Like, you don't know weed, dog. Like, people be on Snapchat like, I got a real exotic. Like, nah, it's not exotic, man.
No.
I had somebody tell me yesterday. I sent him some pictures. I'm like, yeah, I want 35 for these. He was like, bro, I can get these for 21. Like, how? Like 35, 21, like.
Probably some depths.
exactly what it was, but they thought it was the real
Yeah,
shit.
a lot of people don't know. That's what I'm saying, dude. People got this.
Yeah.
Education is a huge part of this, but lack of knowledge. You know, there's a lot of people out there, and I feel so bad for them. There's a lot of people out there that still think depths are ends, and it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's why people come to you like that. It's like, dude, I'm here in Cali. I don't even get those numbers.
Yeah, exactly. I can't even get it for EVA. Like, how
I'm in no indoor mecca. Kidding me?
Yeah. Like, I got gas for 2,100. How? Like, how? This shit ain't even possible, man.
No.
But yeah, man, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, man. Where everybody can find you, where your viewers can see, where they can find you at, where they can like log in, where they can tap in, and just throw everything out there, man. Where they can find you at, man. Yeah,
so everybody can find me on Instagram. I am Zach Powers with 3 S's at the end. You guys definitely stay tuned in on this YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. Come on, don't let me down. Yeah. Come on, man. I'm giving you guys gems. Just give me a subscribe, give me a follow, give me a like. Like, let's go, man. Snapchat's a good place. I definitely throw a lot of content on there. Grasshoppers XXX.
One more time, man.
Grasshoppers XXX. And just dropped this Twitter. It's I am Zach Powers. So just stay tapped in, man. Everybody just stay tapped in, stay listening. I got a lot of new shit coming. We got a big year coming, and I'm gonna keep you guys tapped in.
So basically with this podcast, you gonna it's like a low key cheat code to the game. All the shit that you've been through, you gotta like giving them the game.
Yep, giving people the game, exactly, bro. And this channel's free.
For the free skit.
Channel's free. I've been doing this, man. I've taken losses. I've taken wins. I've been on. I've been off. I've been caught. Been got. All that. So we're here now. We're on. Man, Grasshoppers. I'm a brand owner, business owner, successful one at that. You guys can check in, pull my card, ask about me, ask around, ask about the brand.
But you know what they talking about in the streets, though, right? They want to know what's up with their music.
Oh, yeah. We got music coming.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely got music.
They what they waiting on.
We got music videos archived already, shot, done, finished. Music, whole album already finished. It's, we got some shit, man. It's a big year coming. Big year coming.
Some shit, man. So 2021 and 2022, you can say it's going to be some big shit.
Yeah. Huge.
It's going to be some big shit.
It's huge.
Well, hey, man. Appreciate you having me, man.
You already know what it is.
On the next episode.
Stay tapped in, everybody. Let's go, man. You guys already know what it is. Grasshopper, we're going.
Hey.
Let's go, man.